Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller, and in today's video I am going solo dolo to Goodwill to find stuff for cheap that I can flip for high online. I'm actually hitting up a Goodwill I haven't been to in about 2 months, so it's been a minute. I have a good feeling about today, so let's go. Alright, it's been a minute since I've been to this particular Goodwill. Goodwill! Alright, first up of the day is always the men's section, and at this store the shoes are racked on top of the pants, and I spot this familiar logo, the little X. It is Twisted, and they had a really cool weave design at the top, leather all around, and this is a good brand to be on the lookout for. They have some nice quality boots, and I knew that with this type of weave pattern on the front they should be worth a good amount of money. So I looked them up, and I looked it up by the little style code that's on the inside. In this case it is MDM0057, and there were 5 pre-owned listed and 5 sold, and should get around $50. And right next to it was a pair of Nike shoes. And these were the Zoom Assertion. They were also priced at $6.99, and they were in excellent condition. They didn't even have any wear on the bottom. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna look these up because you never know, maybe they're worth around $30. Unfortunately, these were not a good pickup, so I left them behind. Sell-through rate was really low, and the value was also low. And as I grabbed the shoes, because I hadn't looked up the comps yet, I spot a brand that I also recognize on the other side. So I go, oh, hold up. We got a pair of Cole Haans. Now, certain models within Cole Haans actually sell pretty well, so I wanted to look at these a little bit further, but unfortunately it was missing a pair of laces. This particular model was the original Grand, so not one of their best models. However, they should sell for around $30 to $40 if they had the shoelaces. But I wasn't too upset about it since the sell-through rate wasn't great, so it would have been sitting for a while, but still a decent brand to be on the lookout for. Moving on to the pants section, I always like to do a little scan before I dig in. And that's because I'm looking for something that's standing out, because it is first come first serve, and in this case, I spot some pockets. Booyah! We got a pair of Duluth Trading Company Flex Fire Hose. This is a great model to be on the lookout for. They always sell so fast and so well for us. These ones also have the big cargo pockets. Make sure to use the word cargo for these, as cargo is super in, has been in, and for what I can see, will be in for the unforeseeable future. They even have the carpenter loop, so these are perfect for a utility working type of wear. And there was another one right next to it in blue. When you find 2 pants that are exactly the same, maybe just the color is different, you do have the option of bundling. We've had great luck selling bundles. They had just been flying off our shelves, but in this case, I might just keep them separate because they just sell well individually. Moving on to the women's coats and jackets section, I spot a leather jacket that caught my eye because of the soft feel and also the tag. It was called Jacqueline Ferrar. Not familiar with this brand, so I had to look it up, and I was a little bit disappointed in the comps, especially considering that it was lambskin. I really thought I was looking at a $50, $60 item here. Unfortunately, there's a good amount of listings available, but barely any sold. And that just means there's not much demand for this brand. And that basically means it's going to take forever to sell. With that said though, for personal use, I think this is a phenomenal deal. Where else can you find lambskin leather jackets with the belt in this type of great pre-owned condition for $5.99? So some girl is going to be so happy when she finds this one. Oh, they got a random rack here. Are these up-priced items? Oh my god, yes they are. $25 for Levi's 501? I mean, it's new, but still. North Face stained up vest, how much? $17?
Another Levi's, $13. Michael Kors, it is down, $25. Another one, $25. Whoa, $80. New with tags. Wow. Wow. That is nice. $80. Okay. What the heck? $20 for a Columbia windbreaker Gamecocks? That's weird. This one wouldn't even sell for $20 on eBay. Lucky brand. Wow, it's kind of nice. $30. Oh no. It's happening, guys. It is happening. 15. $40. Michael Kors. Okay. What? Are you kidding me right now? I get that it's new, but $8 for a toddler's outfit? Really? Really? Some of those prices were actually just doesn't even make sense, but okay. Looking at this stuff, I just, whoa. Hey, Will.
So I instantly felt the material was nice, and it's no other than Freefly. Freefly is known for their quality bamboo performance material. It feels super silky smooth and stretchy at the same time. And this was a camel lightweight hoodie. We've sold their long sleeves and polos before, so I quickly scooped it up. Should get around $30. I'm not interested in any Polo Ralph Lauren button shirts with the regular sizes. They just don't sell at all unless you can price them at 15 bucks. But this one, on the other hand, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren sweatshirt, and although the comps on eBay might be a little bit meh, we consistently sell these super fast for around $30. So this was a no-brainer to pick up. The next find on this rack was a FootJoy quarter-zip ribbed sweater. This is a great pickup. It should be an easy $30. I didn't quite like the size. It was a size small. I wish it had been a bigger size, but I still decided to take a chance on it, so hopefully it sells quickly. Then I spotted this Vineyard Vines Performance long sleeve. Now the Vineyard Vines Performance polos do so well. Quick sale for around $25 to $30. So I was thinking maybe this one is also a good pickup. Unfortunately, I was disappointed when looking up the comps, and I did end up putting this one back. And at this point, I thought I was on a roll. Next up, we have a Antigua Cubs hoodie. Now, Antigua is not a great brand, and initially, I brought this one with me because of the embroidered logo on the front, thinking I could get around $25, but I did end up putting it back. It's just not worth it, and it would sit for probably a year. Had it been a vintage tag, I would have definitely picked it up though. But the most disappointing lookup from this rack was definitely this piece. Southern Tide, I expected more out of you. This was the skipjack quarter zip sweater, and I thought maybe $20-25, but the comps are showing $13-15. I definitely put this one back, but honestly, this was a beautiful piece, so it would be great for personal use. If you enjoy our content, go ahead and click that thumbs up and subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And it does really support our channel, and we really appreciate that.
I'll get to the more.
Alright, so at first glance, I thought these were a pair of distressed Abercrombie & Fitch cargo shorts, which are a great pickup by the way. I saw the size was a size large, but the tag kind of looked military. And then I looked at the button, and that one also looked like it had this army vibe. if I can call it that, had the button fly, and I thought, ooh, maybe I got this $35, $40 item, but what is the brand? And then I saw the tag was cut off. I was assuming at the time that that was where the brand tag used to be. So I keep looking at it and it looks good. It's heavyweight, had the huge cargo pockets. And I just wish I knew the brand so I could look it up, because you can't really just look up military cargo shorts. You're gonna get so many different ones. But I really thought I had something here, but wah wah. Eventually, I did find the brand. I had just missed the brand that was there all along, just slightly under the hanger clasp. It was Gap. What a disappointment. Definitely not a Polo brand.
Alrighty, hiya. We got a little mini bolo here. It is a pair of Levi's. These are $5.59. But I'm not really too worried about what number it is, because every model that I have looked up by Levi's that are corduroy have all been pickups. This one should be around $30. I like how it is the relaxed straight fit. Anything baggy or straight do really well right now. And they are $4.89. Kind of weird seeing a pair of Levi's without the tag. Wait, the tag is gone. The back patch, I mean, is literally gone. I don't know if I should still pick this up then. I mean, don't Levi's people want to show that it is a pair of Levi's? Would you pick up this without the back tag? It's weird. Alright, so I just scooped up 2 jeans that I will not be picking up for reselling purposes, but if you were to think of 2 women's jeans brands that were just it during the 2000s, aka Y2K, what brands would you think of? Well, for me, we got Baby Fat. Oh, hold on. This one was on the floor, so it doesn't have a hanger. It's got the nice rhinestones here. Other than that, they are pretty plain, so I will not be picking these up. They do not do well anymore. Just thought I would show them. And of course, can't forget some apple bottom jeans. I love the little apple it got right there. How cute. Unfortunately, these are pretty plain. Just got these stitched A and B on the back here. So these won't be worth much and will probably sit for a while. So I'm gonna not pick these up. But just thought it was so funny just finding the Y2K brands here. We have sold apple bottom jeans before, but they were new without tags and they had more stuff going on. So the plainer ones I'll put back, and also this one's a size 3/4, so that's like an XS or double XS. Definitely staying away from those. Alright, so I'm in the hat section and there's not many hats here, as in snapbacks, and I'm not picking up any winter hats. But anyways, I saw this one, a Carhartt, and I was thinking of getting it for Will. It's only 99 cents. But then I see it's got some stain on the logo. And I'm like, nah. I would only get it if it was in perfect condition. But then I spotted this guy, and this one, look at that. It's got 2 tiny flashlights. Now, it doesn't work. But how cool is that? For hunting? I thought that was so clever. It's by Paramount Outdoors. Now, they don't resell well, but I didn't even know they made hats with flashlights. That's neat. Alrighty, that sums up today's thrifting video. Had a solid haul. Very happy I decided to hit up this Goodwill today out of all days. Had some decent finds on bread and butter. Not happy to see that new rack with the individually priced items. Some of them really didn't even make sense even. They're just a few random pieces that really aren't even worth what you guys are asking. So I don't know who's pricing them. They should get fired. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. But anyways, thank you for watching until the end of the video. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one.